Hello, collective. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading. May not resonate with you all, so take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. But to somebody here, though, somebody is leading a double life. They're a liar. There is definitely deception. Somebody's in another relationship here. In the past, there was some drama and scandal, but the truth is going to be coming out here because subconsciously, deuces is showing up. Somebody is fed up. You're cutting ties, you're walking away because there is a soul contract, a soulmate, a partnership, a spiritual union, or twin flame, okay, that you could have been dealing with. This was a runner and chaser, okay? One minute they're chasing you, next minute you're chasing them. But it's all going to take place, though, this soul contract in divine timing. Now, somebody could be moving on. See Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you right now, though, need to know more about this double life this person's been leading. Somebody's definitely not sleeping at night time with a Nine of Swords. See Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you right now, though, with this Nine of Swords here showing up like this, it's also letting you know that somebody could be experiencing some form of headache regarding somebody within this double life. Okay, they could be experiencing nightmares or some unpleasant premonitions that they could be receiving. Okay, it also does predict some form of tragedy though for somebody here and great distress. Somebody's suffering or thinking the worst of some danger that could be coming their way. Okay, they could be a bit paranoid. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and this can lead to some extremely unpleasant and severe outcome because where the head goes, the body will follow. Okay, and what you fear is what you draw. For somebody here, though, hmm, you can predict that somebody could feel they're in some form of danger. Okay, somebody's thinking the worst and they're not sleeping. Como se? They're really holding on to people and things that no longer serve them. Something is dead, but somebody's still holding on. Okay, this person who's leading a double life. Somebody here. Como se? It's like death is just there. All what you're stressing, worrying about. Okay, you got. It's like death is knocking on somebody's door here. Okay, which is lie, deception. Somebody in another relationship having sleepless nights about this, but just don't seem to be letting go, even though it could be killing them. Como se? In the past, there was a lot of drama and scandal, and the truth came out. Okay, or will be coming out. And it could be regarding somebody who's single and financially stable. Okay, somebody could be receiving some fast communication. Okay, or traveling towards somebody with equal give and take. Somebody could be giving more to one though than others. Somebody's could have turned their back on you as well because subconsciously you're fed up, you're cutting ties or walking away. Could be from a job. Some of you it's a marriage. Okay, some of you it's some religion or partnership you was in. Some of you it could be a team you was working with. See Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. Okay, that is fed up of this marriage, this third party situation. Somebody's walking away and cutting ties. Subconsciously, you know this. Okay. Some of you may feel it's a soulmate, a partnership, or a spiritual union. And that's your wish. Okay. Somebody's wishing to be a soulmate or their twin flame, but they're going through a major change. Some of you wish to walk away from people and things, or from a contract or union with somebody here. Yeah. But you're taking your time. Okay. Because somebody's going to come along and set you free here. All right, because some of this is just trapped in their head, going over and over again, thinking that they can't let go. What you can do to be happy, someone's going to come, but it's going to be a tower moment. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. For some of you right now, though, you may be a strong Gemini that could be going for a tower moment. This could be in your family, or somebody could be setting himself free. You might even have air in your chart. But someone's going to need to stand their ground because there's going to be a lot of people coming up against you here. Okay. Mm, that's for somebody. Definitely going to be some form of loss. Okay. But remember, sometimes something has to end for something new to begin. Somebody was holding on to people and things that no longer serve them. Somebody needs to or will be getting himself set free. Someone's going to come along and set you free from the situation that he was holding on to, especially if somebody was leading a double life. Somebody here, the relationship was off balance for somebody here, and somebody's fed up. Okay. Somebody's turning their back on the situation right now. That's for somebody. So let's see what the vibe is here for the collective. Yeah, somebody's definitely was holding on, even though it was dead. It's masculine energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, it could be authority or somebody's a father figure here. Could even be a baby father who was having a double life. Okay, leading a double life here. Yeah, but the past you was protected. Okay, from this person. Okay, was causing a lot of drama for somebody here. This Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, who's fed up and walking away. Getting away to relax and have fun. Okay. For some of you, somebody's going to experience some epiphany. Okay. Self reflecting. Somebody's got answered questions here because they untapped their talent. They've gone within. Okay. At the bottom, you do have spell the roses. Somebody needs to slow down. Take some you time and get out in nature, somebody here. And strong water signs. Some of you may have this in your chart. Some of you definitely need to take some time out. Somebody's gonna come along and set you free, okay? From out your mind. Regarding somebody here who was lying, cheating, and leading a double life. This divine masculine was toxic. Okay. For some of you in the past, this protection was that you had some recording, okay? Somebody was announcing something or expressing themselves, but something was revealed. For some of you, subconsciously, somebody was insecure that was in your energy if it wasn't you, but somebody definitely betrayed you, and you got an epiphany regarding this. This backstabbing traitor, somebody's around you that's not to be trusted. They're toxic, okay? Some of you, it's your fake friends, okay? Mm, people you're hanging around with that you think they're your friend, but you're your frenemy. Okay, somebody's going to need to check themselves because somebody's going to end up falling apart or falling to pieces around these fake friends. Okay, that's for somebody. Any other message here for the collective? Do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this toxicity here. This is a show off. Someone needs to prove themselves. They're very insecure. They're an exhibitionist. This is somebody who likes a lot of attention here, okay? In the past, they seen you as a conquest, just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. But action speaks louder than words here, collective, because somebody's now subconsciously knows somebody's insecure, okay? And that's because somebody was being devilish. Trouble follows them around. They're very tempting. They've got some addictive charm. Well, somebody's very insecure and they can't be using their sexuality because that's all they've got, because they're all talk. This is a silver tongued devil, big flirt, no action. This is a player that betrayed you here, collective. Okay. At the bottom, there is distance, so far away, physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. That's for somebody. But some of you is setting yourself free from this person. Okay. Let's see what other message here for the collective. Do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Yeah, you need to close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay? Some of you is right now. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So some of you is learning lessons. Some of you are learning, going through life, learning. Okay. When it comes to sacred unions, you need to honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred, especially if you're dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame. Yeah, you got romance. Cupid's arrow strike. Some of you could be meeting a soulmate, okay? After you end one cycle, okay? Somebody's taking the time, though, to come towards you. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And at the bottom, you do have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best right now, okay? Some of yous right now, somebody needs to grow up. Somebody needs to get the life experience. Somebody might even need to go through karma. Okay? But it's like a life lesson. Each one teach one. That's how it is. Let's see. What other message? What could be hidden? Okay, let's see what could be hidden secrets here that could have been taking place. This show off who needs to prove themselves made mistakes. There was misunderstanding. Somebody's playing the victim now. This is a lost soul. This is somebody now in the past that you're healing from. You could be releasing and purifying yourself and cleansing your home and yourself right now because somebody subconsciously was in resistance. There was a secret admirer. Somebody was suppressing their feelings because it was too timid. Wow. Somebody felt that this situation is hopeless and they are kind of sinking into despair or falling apart because they realize, say, that there's nothing they can do about it now. This conflict, the clashing, the differences, the incompatibility. Somebody's very conflicted about a decision. Somebody's running hot and cold. They've got multiple choices here, this player. But there's going to be a confession here. Something's going to be unrevealed or coming clean about. And it could even be sending you a message regarding this. But there's definitely been some form of confusion. Somebody was uncertain or unclear or unsure what's happening here. But somebody was still hoping, expecting, still had faith, and was still manifesting because there was a bluff. Somebody was pretending, they was wearing a mask, they was exaggerating the situation, and somebody is exhausted, depleted, drained. It's been a long journey. When you're pretending to be something that you're not, it's exhausting, it's draining your energy trying to keep up with a lie. Yeah, some of these wants to return. They want a second chance, an opportunity. They want to make amends. But at the bottom, you do have sorrow. There is a loss, there is grief, and somebody is going through depression. Okay. Some of you are in separation with this person. And for somebody, though, they do want to return. But there is obstacles. Okay. And you are protected, remember that. For somebody here, though, obstacles are now falling away easily. That's the affirmation you need to say. Obstacles are now falling away easily. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacle, though, you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and your resilience. Because, like I said, you're in a life school. You're getting taught lessons outside the classroom, okay? And that's your obstacle that are falling away from you now. The more you learn, the more you grow. At the bottom, you do have wisdom. My mind is strong and open and clear. My mind is strong and open and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing deeper connections with your own divine power can help you deal with changes and challenges with ease, and it can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. So, somebody here, it's all about your self worth. Things happen when they are supposed to right now, here, collective, because in the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all the good that you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish right now. Okay? But somebody is feeling hopeless, they're giving up, but have faith, keep going. Okay? You might have got a ticking, kick it. Yeah, you might have got a licking, but you keep on ticking. Okay? If you woke up this morning, that means God's not finished with you yet. You still got more work to do. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.